Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning guys. Today is day 3. In the trenches, they never sleep. The multicolored house, like from the very first day on Saturday night that they got into the house, there has never been a day that several housemates are not up through the night. They are really always entertaining, especially in the night. Guys, if you want to compare the black and white mansion and the multicolored mansion, like if you want to compare nighttime entertainment, obviously the multicolored mansion is going to win. There's no argument about it, because they are always up, they are always vibing and all that. Unlike from day one, the black and white mansion housemates, they stayed up late, but at a point in time, all of them went to bed. Now, guys, last night there was a serious and heated argument, and this argument did not start from yesterday. It started a very long time ago. I think the first day when Phyna mentioned the Phyna kept talking about fans and all that, and then Amaka told her that she's not supposed to be mentioning fans. And of course, she's not supposed to be talking about fans. We all know that it is a rule. Like, you shouldn't talk about fans. You are not supposed to be mentioning viewers, fans. It makes it boring. Like, all you think about is the people at home instead of playing the game. You spend time talking about us who are watching you instead of giving us content. So Phyna was talking about her fans, how the fans will be watching her right now, and they mentioned that she had 200,000 fans or 200,000 followers on TikTok. But then when she said that, Amaka was like, woo, I have just 100 followers on Instagram. So they kept talking from there, and then she said she doesn't have any fans yet, or she didn't have any followers yet before she got into the house. So they kept talking like that, and then it halted, like the conversation ended. And yesterday, when they had their head of house games, and they had gotten to meet the other 12 housemates who are in the black and white mansion, when they got back, that is when this conversation that had stopped earlier, that is when it continued. And it happened last night between Amaka and Phyna. So Amaka kept trying to understand the other housemates, like the housemates in the other mansion. So she kept asking questions and trying to figure out things about them. Which kind of people would they be? What are their personalities? What are they up to? Like, trying to get into their heads. And then, according to her, she wanted to understand that in order to know how to play her game, because you cannot try to, when you're playing a game, this game is like you're trying to be better than others or to outshine others, and you cannot win somebody if you don't know the person, according to her. So as she kept trying to figure out, Phyna wasn't having it. So Phyna was like, forget about those housemates, think about us. Think about us that are here. Think about yourself. Stop thinking about the other housemates. Amaka would have let it go and just accepted it or refused, but she argued back, and then that is how a serious argument broke out between the two of them. So she was arguing, and then she was like, no, I have the right to think about whatever that she has the right to talk about whatever that she wants to talk about. Plus, even though that we are just 12 in this mansion, this is not all. You cannot deny the fact that this season has 24 housemates. Whether the others are with us or they are not with us, they are part of us, and they are part of the people that we are competing against. So if I am trying to know the people, the 11 other people that we are in this apartment together, then it is just normal for me to know the other 23 people. To know 23 people, that is the 11 people, the 11 other people in this mansion and the 12 other people in the other mansion. So she was like, she has a right. And then when she woke up this morning, she went further, like after the workouts. First of all, during the workouts, these trenches housemates, right, they are really strong. They literally don't sleep at night, and the fact that they woke up, they had the strength to wake up and still go and work out. I was really amazed. Even though Amaka was not having it, she was just like, she was dragging herself, like, I can't come and kill myself kind of vibe. So that is what was happening. She she would lay down and all that. When the workouts were over, she started explaining what happened to the fellow housemates. Like, she couldn't just let others, climb. She couldn't just let Phyna like say whatever that she wants to her and go away with it. She has a right of expression. Now, you can think about this Amaka's thought in two ways. It could be that she would be taking all her time trying to figure out the other housemates that she's not seeing, the other housemates in the other mansion, and then not focusing on her game. At the same time, trying to figure out the other housemates is helping her in order to play her game better. So I feel like she has the right to say whatever that she wants to say, as long as it doesn't go against the rule. All she has to do is entertain us. If what she's doing is entertaining us, it's fine. And if Phyna arguing back or fighting back with her over her thoughts or words is entertaining us, then cool and fine, okay? So I didn't have a problem with that. Now, this morning, Gidifire woke up with, like, he lost his voice. I don't know whether it's from talking too much, but I'm trying to think that it is surely because he's not getting enough sleep. Like, obviously they are not getting enough sleep. Guys, so far, just 3 days, the entertainment is just epic. Like, these guys are not just joking. They did not come to play. And last night, people were sort of like, I saw comments on social media. They were kind of saying that Amaka doesn't know how to cook because she cooked food and it was a little spicy. I think it is still Phyna. Phyna was struggling with the food. I think that at the end of the day, I'm beginning to like these two people, Phyna and Amaka. Like, so far, they have been having conflict, either conflicts that are directly or somehow. So Phyna ended up saying that Phyna was struggling with the food, and she said there's too much pepper in the food, she cannot eat. So she cannot finish the food, and that statement made people on social media to start saying that wahala for who cannot prepare in Big Brother's house. And then other people were also concerned because Amaka was the one that cooked. I think 2 days ago and yesterday as well. So they were like, no, Amaka, you're not white money. Don't take this activity don't do this thing like you're going to be in charge of the kitchen. Don't come and stress yourself. You did not come to be cooking for people. So Beauty was in Groovy's bed last night and they were cuddling. I didn't like one thing. I feel like the only reason why Big Brother did not want the two of them, because they were whispering, was maybe because he didn't want to wake the other housemates. Around 4 or 5 a.m., they were having a conversation before then, but during this time, they started whispering, and I was really struggling to hear. In fact, I could tell that maybe they were talking about something really serious that I would want to hear, but I couldn't hear because they were not loud at all. Now, so as they were having their conversation, I feel like sooner than later, these two people are going to click and a relationship is going to surface. That is, if the relationship is not low-key going on already. Because, like, from what they were talking about, there's a point in time that Groovy asked Beauty, like, what she's feeling when she looks at him, because he said he has noticed that for some time now, Beauty is always staring into his eyes. Beauty was like, what? Me? I don't mean anything. If I look at you, I'm just looking at you. Now, guys, there is something about this code. I get it. Lagos is hot, right? Everybody knows that Lagos is hot. But the Big Brother Naija house, of course, it has enough ACs, but the level of cold, because these housemates, they cry, these babies, they cry like they are always shivering, especially in the night. Like the cold is too much. I'm wondering, Big Brother, are you not getting the complaints? Reduce it already. Like, they should reduce it, because I feel like if it was at a level that could be controlled by the housemates themselves, they would have reduced it, because they complain so much of cold. They are always covering themselves up. Guys, so far, like, everything is going on smoothly. I'm just so excited about the show, because there is one thing that I'm really more excited about. You cannot tell the winner yet. I mean, last year, at the beginning, white money was already all over the place, guys. People could already tell, like 50% of people could already tell that he was going to win, right? But so far, there is no winner yet. So far, there's no winner yet. If you're asked to guess who the winner is, you will not get it right. You can only guess, but you cannot give facts why this should be the winner instead of that person, which means that there is suspense, and that is what makes an epic game, and that is why I love this season. You cannot tell who the winner is yet. You don't know who the winner will be. You don't know what is going to happen. You don't know what Big Brother is going to do, the twist that is going to happen. This show is just to watch and see, guys, and that is why I'm asking you right now to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that together we can watch and see. Bye.
Because I told her that I just have only 100 followers before I came here. So don't talk about it's not about followers or anything. It's about what you're doing. You know, I don't have any backup. I'm not thinking of any backup. She is a very influential or whatever. I don't care.
Didn't you see what happened here? We were discussing. She kept on talking about the other house, I was like, babe, this is another house. That one is another house. Yeah. She was not like the next time they meet, she would love to creep into the strongest to get what's in their head. I was not like, okay, if you get what is in their head, what will you now do? How do you left for me?